All right, Shalom. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash, the barns of the apostles and the elders that great millstone rule well. Peace and blessings to sincere Akim who are doing this work in truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom and salutations. This video here is prompted by the storms that pretty much kicked off. It says system that spawned deadly tornadoes in Texas and Louisiana threatens more severe weather as it moves east. Excuse me. So really this is the season where Babylon gets its storms, bad storms. You know, we've seen in the past around this time where a lot of judgment goes out and severe tornadoes and hurricanes start to happen. It says the storm system that spawned deadly tornadoes across Texas and Louisiana this week will continue to push east Wednesday, leaving a large swath of the country under the threat of more severe weather. About 50 million people from Florida to Michigan and east to the Virginia coast are at risk of severe weather. So even up here in Michigan, it's again being affected. And we've seen pretty much the rest of the snow. It's snowing a little bit this week. And then after this, it's going to go into rain, and then it's going to be back to sun again. And you know what happens when sun comes out? It's those fires start to kick off. Those forest fires. People start the draws they draws tore off by those heat waves. So there's a lot of destruction here that so through observing, the Lord likes to do these things, and either it's either the Lord or the Lord using Esau, with his weather programs, because Esau can manipulate the weather as well through his left hand technology. Second Esdras 9:2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So the highest is Yahweh, Yahushai first and foremost Yahweh, then Yahushai, and he visits the world through his great powers, his great wonders. Use storms, use all types of things to put fear, to put the fear back into planet Earth. But people don't really, they say they give credit to Mother Nature. They don't say the Most High. They do not want to give credit to the Most High because they really hate the Most High and His Son. This world does. Let me see here. Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and with great noise, and with storm, and with tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. So that's one thing that the Lord can come and do, and sweep people off their feet. We've seen this in the past. Storms in Texas and Florida. A lot of times it hits a lot of the Midwest heavy. It hits East Coast. Sometimes the West Coast. West Coast more fires, and earthquakes, but in the Midwest you see that a lot. And if I'm not mistaken, there's an overdue for a large earthquake of a large magnitude that's supposed to hit. So in any day now, This article here says Louisiana tornado survivor. It looked like Ukraine. So it says a tornado tore through parts of New Orleans in the suburbs Tuesday night, flipping cars, ripping rooftops of homes, killing at least one person. All right. So they say it looked like Ukraine out there, man. It looked like a war zone. Let's play that. Good. If you brothers can't hear this, Slovakia, but I just wanted to play that little clip. So yeah. What's up? Alright, so next scripture I'm gonna get Psalm 83, chapter 83, verse 15, and it reads, So persecute them that with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. And the Lord, puts that hard press on you, that pressure, you know, for you to acknowledge him. Talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, like over in Hurricane Katrina. That was so devastating to Jake, and ultimately that was the punishment of the Lord, but that is a coming to God moment, so to speak, like they call it. And best believe more things like that's going to happen. It's Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? So when these storms kicked off, it's so devastating. It starts fires. It wipes out everybody's possessions. Wipes out towns, people's animals, cars, things of that nature. So these things are gonna be happening right when the Lord Yahushua gets ready to make his return. And we know these things are coming, and we know that the elect is going to be protected through the Spirit. And when you get, even when you get caught in rain, like a rainstorm, it's so crazy. It's a crazy feeling. If you might, you might think it might be rain, but it might do a little worse than you thought, and you get caught in it. It feels, it's a weird feeling. The elements. This is Ezekiel 33:28. For I will lay the land most desolate. So, yeah, if you think it looked like Ukraine, just wait. The Lord really, really, really is going to do something. It says, and the pomp of their strength shall cease, and the mountains of Israel shall be desolate, that none shall pass through. Then shall they know that I am the Lord, when I have laid the land most desolate because of their abominations, which they have committed. So ultimately, the Lord does these things, especially to Babylon. He tears Esau's drawers off because it's wickedness. And not only Babylon, he does these things across the planet Earth. So, he get, tsunamis, things of that nature. So Lord willing, is edifying. Give all praises to Yahweh. Bashim Yashai, Bashim Rakakadash. The Master, the apostles, and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom.